The FTX collapse could just be the tip of the iceberg in a looming demolition of the crypto markets. Remember UST and Luna earlier on in the year, wiping billions of dollars off the markets in just a few hours? Well, CZ of Binance has hinted that USDT could be propped up in a similar fashion to UST, and that is something that is extremely scary, because at the time of making this video, we're talking about USDT having a $73 billion market cap, and if that is to fall, you're gonna see absolute catastrophe across crypto markets. In this video, we're going to address all of the rumors surrounding USDT. So what is Tether? Tether is a stablecoin, which is a type of cryptocurrency that actively works to keep its valuation stable through market mechanisms. It's used by investors who want to hedge against the inherent volatility of their cryptocurrency investments while still keeping value inside the crypto market ready to use without hassle. So how does Tether work? Well, each Tether issued is backed by $1 worth of asset. And here's where we potentially get mixed up, because that means that the market cap, or the supposed market cap of $73 billion right now of USDT, should be backed up by $73 billion in fiat currency, or in other things like gold or different types of currencies or fiat currencies around the world. Founder of Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume, has no faith in Tether, the largest stablecoin by market cap. It's actually redeemable for dollars. Recently, Binance boss CZ gave an interview to Protocol that discussed Binance's relationship with the two largest stablecoins by market cap, Tether and Circle's USDC. On September the 5th, Binance abruptly informed customers that all USDC they originally had on their site or deposited in the future would be automatically converted to Binance in-house stablecoin BUSD. And when we look at this, this is a reason why potentially CZ may be wanting to expose USDT. Depending on which way you look at this, potentially he's trying to clean up the marketplace of cryptocurrency by bringing about the fall of FTX by selling a ton of FTX tokens into the market and encouraging others to do the same through Twitter. Now, this potentially could have been a play to try and destabilize USDT, because if USDT isn't really backed up by the appropriate amount of collateral, and if people panic and start selling back into the market, then you're going to see USDT struggle to keep that dollar peg, and if that happens, eventually you're going to see it collapse. Now, before we dive into the biggest issue that I see right now that potentially could expose USDT, if all that is said about it is not accurate, we need to take a look at this article from November last year. Tether Paper, this is exactly who acquired 70% of all USDT ever issued. Still, the question of who exactly buys Tether directly from its parent company, Bitfinex, has remained unanswered since its inception way back in 2014. Earlier this year, Protos shed light on that mystery by reporting that just two companies, Alameda Research and Cumberland Global, were responsible for seeping roughly 2/3 of all Tether into the crypto ecosystem. Now, if you've been in crypto a little bit of time, perhaps a month or more, then you would have heard the name Alameda Research before. This was the company owned by Sam Bankman-Fried, which was basically taking the money from FTX investors and then basically reinvesting it, and was basically the cause of the FTX meltdown. And whilst just by association that's not enough to cause USDT to crumble, but remember, if USDT is propped up by the funds that it says it's propped up by, i.e. the fiat currency or the gold, etc., that it is claiming to own, then it's going to be still safe if people start to sell it off. Now, what's alarming right now is USDT are not showing exactly where all their assets are, and in the past they've been found out for lying about what assets are actually backing up the USDT token. Where we've already had CZ showing that USDT might not be what it says it is, but they seem to survive that storm. Right now, crypto obviously in a slightly different place from where it was back in September. It's much more volatile and much more likely that people would jump ship if something did come out about USDT. And right now you've got Sam Bankman-Fried, former CEO of FTX, facing over 100 years in prison, his entire life, and the only way to get himself potentially out of that drama is to give in a bigger fish to save himself. So there's potential right now that USDT, if shady deals have been going on in the past and there's and SBF knows about it, then there's a chance that he may well throw them under the bus. Sam Bankman-Fried's only way out is ratting on Binance and Tether. SBF will not only be spending the best years of his life behind bars, but he can dish in the biggest crypto criminals, Binance and Tether. Since SBF has already been thrown under the bus by his co-founders as well as Caroline Ellison, who was the CEO of Alameda, you basically can't see another way out for him apart from to maybe give away all of the secrets that he has about other people. And what we can come down to over on Twitter is a few comments from SBF that show that maybe he is ready to leak some information on not only CZ of Binance but potentially other companies as well. At some point I might have to say more about a particular sparring partner, so to speak, but you know glass houses, so for now all I'll say is this: well played, you won. Now obviously that's geared towards CZ of Binance. Who knows what skeletons are lying in his closet right now, but if anything is clear about all of what we've seen recently, FTX was trusted by authority and regulatory systems around the world until it was exposed by Binance's CZ, but they all seem to know the dirt on each other, and it's quite clear that crypto has definitely got more skeletons in its closet. If these skeletons come out and start to reveal that USDT is not effectively backed up as it says it is, this could cause thousands of people to start cashing out money from USDT. That means that they're then getting $1 back, but if USDT don't have the dollars in supply already, that means that could drag them under, and then they wouldn't have the money to give back to the future people trying to get their money out. It would then drag the value of a USDT down below $1, and that would then cause people to panic, rushing in and removing their USDT, as we saw with UST in the past. Now the potential impact of USDT going under would be absolutely enormous. Not only does it have one of the biggest market caps of any cryptocurrency, but every exchange you can think of basically has a big exposure to USDT. And if only those companies are using USDT as collateral, you could potentially see a number of others going under, pulling each other down one by one. If this was to happen, it would be absolutely catastrophic for the cryptocurrency market, and you could well see major cryptos, and that would be an event that would likely drag Bitcoin under 10K and the rest of the crypto market down along with it. Down in the comments whether you think USDT is collateralized through US dollars like they say, or whether or not they're being a bit too secretive about this for their own good. In my opinion, USDT does serve a good purpose, as it effectively works as a great hedge during bear markets. But as I'm currently seeing with their lack of transparency around certain areas, this is a bit of a cause for concern for me. Therefore, I am looking to move out of USDT, either removing fiat currency until I see fit to get back into the crypto markets, or looking at other tokens such as USDC. Obviously, you've got BUSD as well, but SBF is also alluding to the fact that he knows things about CZ of Binance as well, so who knows exactly who or what to trust right now. All I know is, guys, you need to be very cautious about what you're doing with your cryptocurrency. If you've got large amounts of USDT and you're not really looking to use that right now, then not as financial advice, but personally I might be looking to move that USDT into a fiat currency, which will be more secure for now. Obviously, nothing I've said on this video is financial advice, and you're obviously free to go away and do your own research. I'm just speculating on the news and research that I've done in order to make my own conclusions about this. Now, obviously, the market is potentially to fall. We have a potentially great trading opportunity in that we can short the market. So what we could do is jump over to Fairdesk, which is linked down below in the description, where you'll get up to a $600 bonus, and you can use that $600 bonus to trade various other cryptocurrencies in the market. I made a video the other day talking about Solana, saying that we were due to have a pump towards the upside, and today we've seen it go up 15% when the rest of the crypto market is barely moving. So if you jumped over to Fairdesk, you could have made the most of this opportunity by using some leverage on trading, but obviously don't do this unless you're an experienced trader. If you want to learn more about crypto as well as get involved in heated discussions within my Telegram, then make sure you join through the link down below in the description. Absolutely free for anyone to join. Guys, if you enjoyed that video, hit that thumbs up button for me. Let me know down below any other coins that you want me to investigate, and hit that subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.